Men are so convinced that attractive women have all the power that they actually have. Like the number of times men will be like, oh, like it's so easy for you to get laid, like you're a pretty girl. I'm like, what? It we have literally been taught that as long as you are nice to us, we should let you sleep with us. And you think it's easy for me to get laid? I'm sorry.
Okay, you know how they say that if you give an ugly guy an inch, he'll like run a mile?
To all the women who believe that because a guy is physically ugly, that he should be grateful to breathe in her direction. Women who specifically choose men that they believe are lower value than themselves so they can feel better about themselves and convince themselves that they are safely in a position of power over them. You're out here getting triggered talking about some kind of bar because you're being treated poorly by people that you believe should owe you simply because of how they look. Here's the thing. You lack self-worth, integrity, and however ugly you think that they are on the outside, you match that on the inside, and that is why you will continue to align with people who will treat you accordingly.
Had to make a couple bands by my lonely. Had to make a couple bands by my lonely. I had to make a couple bands by my lonely. Fuck nigga, I don't wanna be your homie. Ha 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 ha. You mad or not?
Go to the bars to find this fuckboy, this specific one.
And that's what makes going out fun.
Right.
Like, during that
and
time
if you,
frame.
Like, it 100% makes going out so much more fun because
Yeah.
you know you're going to see them. You know you have to look good as fuck, be drunk as fuck, and that's what you're after.
But that's what makes it so thrilling, is the fact that like you have something to get ready for. It's like it's one thing to go out with like you and your girls and like you're just having a girls' night, like that's fun too, but like there's nothing like getting ready and knowing that you're going to like impress a guy.
Oh yeah, and know if that
That's like its whole
they
thing
may
on
or
its
may
own.
not be coming home with you. Might be end up in some
Yes,
nasty ass
that's the
dirty
thing.
apartment after.
That's the thing with fuckboys. It's the unknown. That's
Oh,
why
yeah.
it's so thrilling. It's like you just don't fucking know what to expect with them.
It really is fun. I mean, it definitely.
Okay, so 80-20 is about, so you're in a relationship with a guy and you know you have all these things in your mind that you want and he gives you 80% of that and it's cool, you're chilling, you're fine. But then you meet this guy who gives you the 20% that the guy doesn't offer, but he doesn't have everything that you need to keep a stable relationship, but he brings that fire and passion and it's like, okay, I have this, it's like I have this 80, but I want this 20. Do I sacrifice for less or more? So that's what the song's about.
So we need two guys to equal 100%. Now,
yeah, no white girl's going to invest in no black man unless he is economically successful. You see, guys, white men who are tall, good looking, who are young, they do not watch red pill content. They do not watch MGTOW. And guess what? They don't even study game. A good-looking white man, they have good-looking white girls constantly coming to them, and they don't even know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah.
It's just natural. It's just natural. And so, hell, if a good-looking white guy makes $80,000 and hell, you make $120,000, she gonna take the white guy that makes $80,000. It's not a problem. There's no problem with that. That's within their own community. It's more socially acceptable. In order for them to bring a brother around, you have to be astronomically. I'm not talking about average. I'm not.
Hot neighbor check. Okay. I'm ready. I see you. Yeah. Okay.
Have you ever dated somebody who you weren't even attracted to because you thought maybe they'll be nicer and easier to talk to? Oh, let's talk about that myth, shall we? We tell women specifically that they should go for guys they don't even think are attractive because they'll be nicer. Whether that's true or not, the fact is women deserve to be into their partners. Fuck this idea that men get to have whatever they want and women get to settle for, oh, please don't hurt me. No. Go for the guy you actually fucking like.
Right, let's address the rotation thing. I'm getting a lot of questions, understandably so. Long story short, the rotation fizzled out at the end of 2020. And if you don't know what the rotation was, I used to ethically non-monogamously date like 3 or 4 dudes, maybe even 5 at a time. And it was not serious relationships, but you know, they were more than friends with benefits. I think this TikTok account played a huge factor into why it stopped. I don't think the men liked to hear about the other guys in videos. And I realized I've done a lot of personal growth and I am ready to open my heart to monogamy if it came to me. I'm not searching for it explicitly, but I do think if it fell into my lap with the right person in the right situation, I'm healthy enough to be able to nurture that in a good way. So yeah, no rotation, but I'm just still having fun going on dates and doing my own damn thing.